So welcome back to the channel. I'm in the Boxster, which I've only driven it twice. So you've seen the two videos. I drove it from Jack's the first time where the police stopped me, and then I drove it home. And since then I've cleaned it. Well, no, I haven't cleaned it. I've just cleaned the carpet, so the rest of it is still disgusting. Having cleaned the carpet, it still smells really bad. And also, as you can see on the back screen, I've wiped some of it, but it's just full of condensation. But before I go into more detail, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed, who's commented, who's hit like. Keep doing that, because it'll keep me going. I don't know how long my journey with this Boxster, it's probably not going to be very much longer. I'm just in the process of making a list of all the things that are wrong with it, all the things that are good about it, and I think I'm just going to eBay it, pass it on to the next person. DIY mechanic's going to be able to fix everything on here really easily. I'm going to have a great car, because once those things are done, it will. It could be a track car, it could be an everyday car, and if somebody buys it, they'll literally be able to drive it away. It's got, I think, 2 months MOT. They'll be able to drive it home, but I wouldn't recommend driving it every day after that. There's some things you just have to get done. But the thing is, it doesn't overheat. It fires up reliably. The check engine light's gone off, but I don't know for how long. So anyway, so I've left it for almost a week now, and I still don't properly fit in it. I tried the steering adjustment, but it doesn't adjust up and down, it just adjusts sort of forwards backwards kind of thing. Anyway, so the thing is, I haven't put the mats back in yet because they're not dry. There's so much condensation in here because it's just been left with the carpet soaked. I'm not convinced yet that the water ingress has stopped, so I've just put towels everywhere to soak up the water off. So I'm going to press them in to soak up the water off the carpets. The mats are almost dry, so I need to take those. They've been in the shed, so when the sun's come out, it's got hot in there, and they're almost dry. But I might take them in and dry them properly. And then once the carpet in here is dry, I'll put them in, and then I need to clean the rest. So I attempted to clean the seats with Auto Glim leather cleaner. I don't know if that leather cleaner's gone off or what. I shook it, followed the instructions exactly, put the stuff on the seat, and I gave it. I followed some YouTube videos on how to clean, and I scrubbed with a little fine brush, left it for a bit, exactly as the instructions said, came back, not a jot of difference, no muck coming off. There's tons of muck, I can see it, but nothing coming off. So I'm no further on that one. I only gave it a little go, but someone has on Instagram, Thomas, has recommended something, and he sent me a photo of what the difference is made. I've read up about it. It's sugar something leather cleaner. No? Is it something like that? But anyway, I've ordered it. It's going to arrive tomorrow. I've ordered it off Amazon. It's going to arrive tomorrow, and then I'll do a video of me cleaning the seat, because when I tried it with the Auto Glim, my camera had run out of battery because I've done the carpets. So that's the next step, and I mean, it's still really rattly. The mirror thing's still, well, actually that's fine. The engine light's off, and the timing chain guides aren't making any noise. Why is that? Because the thing is, the previous owner didn't tell me about those. As soon as I spoke, there's the noise. Right, ignore it. Do you know what? It's not nearly as bad. It's just that rattle, whatever it is. I think it's a damper. I think it's had it. Because the noise out here is just the wheel bouncing. That's what it feels like through the steering. But also there's a rattly noise, which is probably going to drop like whatever. Or an anti-roll bar, something like that. But it's not you know, it's not something that you just go, oh, I don't know what that is, I'll spend forever diving on. It's something obvious. But the thing is, despite everything, you put your foot down and it goes. Now, I'm not ready to redline it. Not yet. Yeah, I think the timing chains will quieten down the more I use it. Because the last time I put it back, I had done, I think I did 25 miles. I can't tell now because I've since disconnected the battery. I need to fix the time. I don't know why that bothers me. I mean, I feel better about it, that it's not, you know, I mean, all the stuff on it is fixable. And like I said, if, because it's now coming towards, it's the third week in, well, the fourth week in October. So if somebody bought it, they could just get about 3 things done. Just take it to a garage and spend probably about £500 or £600. But also they could do it themselves. And in a couple of weeks, they could have a car that they could use throughout the winter. Or they could just stick it in the garage and throughout the winter just do a little bit, and come spring they can have kick-ass Boxster to drive around in. It's rough on the outside, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna. Do you know what? It's got an aftermarket exhaust, so it's got a nice little burble. And the things that you'd have to fix are literally just all DIY mechanic stuff. So I think that could be quite cool. And I am. Oh, I thought that was the car, but it's a diesel T5 in the background. That's it. Sorry, the indicator is just discombobulating, and I think I'm getting a cold. But anyway, so that's where I am with the Boxster. I haven't tried taking the roof down yet, so I need to do that. So I need to continue the cleaning process and the drying it out process. And also, I probably need to get a hose on it just to see if there's water coming in. I think there's still water coming in, so I might need to go back to Jack. The problem is, and this came up this morning where we got a bit caught out as a family, because we either go out in the 911, my 996, or we go out in the Golf. And every now and again we sort of go out as 2 groups and we meet up somewhere. Because somebody goes out before, swimming, whatever, coffee, lunch, and then the other 2 come and meet. But my older daughter had wanted to go with my wife, and I left the car seat for my 2-year-old in the 911. And so I couldn't take her out. And if I thought about it, my older daughter doesn't need a car seat anymore because she's the right height. So yeah, maybe I should have thought about that. But anyway, I want to keep this video short. So we're coming up to 10 minutes again. The other thing that I wanted to think about was, I keep seeing stuff about the price of second-hand cars. I mean, cars that are under 5 years old, and that they're properly skyrocketing. And I looked at what Golf Rs are going for, and oh my goodness, they're going for an absolute mint. And I mentioned it to my wife, and I went, "Oh, did you see this?" And she went, "What?" And she went, "That can't be right." And I went, "Oh no, it's right." And she said, "We've had that car for 4 years, so it's a Golf R black. It's quite highly specced. We spent a lot of money on the extras." And remember, you don't get, there's not that many extras that you would have to get on a Golf R, because a lot of the stuff comes standard, you know, leather seats, rear airbags, upgraded stereo, upgraded alloys, that kind of stuff, the paintwork, painted door mirrors. We selected all of that. We've had it 4 years. It's done 21,000 miles, full dealer service history, and it's Took it for an MOT about a month ago, and the guy just came back with, that car is mint underneath. So, and she's like, well, that could be quite a lot of money in our pockets if we got just a car that's 8 years old, probably another Golf. And she's like, if we spent like £8 on a car, you're still kind of in your pocket. So she's thinking maybe we should do that and then spend the money on renovating the house, which is becoming quite a big money pit. Do you know what? If the suspension wasn't so rattly on this car, I mean, the noise is coming back now of the timing chain guides. I really don't want to go around a bend fast. I can't get comfortable. It doesn't go back far enough. But this can't be right. I'm not that tall. My wife keeps telling me that I'm all legs, but no, there must be people who are taller than like 6'1" who drive Boxsters. But anyway, and that's where we are. We're thinking about that. Yes, so that's it. Anyway, please hit subscribe, hit like, share the video, comment, and I really appreciate it all. I feel like, am I hitting the end of a journey somewhere? Or with YouTube? I'm not really. Someone in a S1, is this thing an Audi S1? It's sporty Audi A1. Someone's just overtaken another 2 cars in front. I'm too scared to overtake in case a wheel falls off. But I slow down and just give it beans in third. Do you know what? If it wasn't for that rattly suspension, it's actually not bad. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit more positive about it, but at the same time, am I going to get my money back? I will tell you, I bought it for 2,200. I paid 360 something pounds to get it delivered. Jack's bill was 500 and something pounds, and he let me off a load of stuff. Like, there's stuff on that invoice that's free. So I'm into it. 3,100. I need to get that money back. So do you know what? I'm now more hopeful that I've driven it and I've cleaned the carpet, because that was just too gross. I mean, anyone would have looked at that and gone, "Are you serious? How can it get to that level?" But when I get the leather cleaner and I clean everything up, because everything's mucky, and the real like mess was, obviously it'd never been vacuumed or anything like that. I had tobacco everywhere, but also whoever had it, whatever number of owners before, it had obviously coffee cups falling over and stuff like that. So it was proper stains all down the carpet and all down the back and all down the backs of the seats. The stains are still there. Let's put this on hot to try and warm up the car. So I think it's worth. I think I might get close to 3, you know, because although it's rough. I mean, it's rough as. The engine is good, the gearbox is good, and everything else is DIYable. Someone could go, wow, I could take away and turn it into a track car, or just fix it and drive it. Because on the outside it's crusty. The interior is going to clean. I think it's going to clean up really nice, actually. There's a little tear on the seat. I might be able to fix that. But this video has gone to 15 minutes. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I'll end there. Thank you for watching, and yeah, tune in next time.